Itai Had, I also want to ask you about your article, Trump Team Dangled Ambassadorships to Lure A-List Inauguration Singers. What did you find?
Well, we got a tip, and it sounded crazy at first, but we followed up on it, and we discovered that the Trump team was having such a difficult time finding any A-list stars, and he really wanted those A-list stars, that they quietly sort of approached talent bookers around Hollywood. Most of them are Democratic, leanings. This is Hollywood. It's a very Democratic area. And so in order to get them to help them to book these artists, they promised them, first we heard about cash and possibly government posts. We knew it was possible that it was an ambassadorship, but we waited until we were able to confirm it, and then we found out that they had offered at least 2 talent bookers ambassadorships if they were able to help book those marquee names. They were looking specifically for the big names, the Katy Perry, the Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, all people who have been very vocal during the campaign and some of them have actively campaigned for Hillary Clinton.
Now, as you quote in the wrap, Trump's team denied offering any ambassadorships. Boris Epshteyn said, "There's no truth to this insinuation. First-class entertainers are eager to participate in the inaugural events." Your response to that, you are not naming the people that you spoke to. You say, according to the insider, there was no ambiguity about the ambassadorship offer. My first thought was, are you joking? He said, no, but it was serious, he said.
Yeah, no. I mean, the response was expected. My question is, if there are so many people who are eager, why have we not found any in our reporting, and why hasn't anyone come forward? It's possible that they're holding these names as a surprise, but so far we've seen no evidence of that whatsoever. In fact, what we do know is the few people that he was able to wrangle. And I'm talking about Andrea Bocelli. I'm talking about other names that have sort of agreed, have come forward, have said that they might participate. And after public pressure, after the articles came out, sort of backed out. So right now, all we know is Jackie Evancho. We know that the Rockettes perhaps will be performing. I'm assuming they're going to find enough volunteers. There's the Tabernacle Choir, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. But other than that, we're not really seeing those names that he had promised way ahead of this inauguration. So it'll be interesting to see who he's able to get. I mean, it's always possible that they might be able to get someone last minute. So far, I'm not seeing any evidence of that, nor has any of our sources told us that they've heard anything of that kind. So that's where we see it right now. It'll be interesting to see what happens on January 20th.
Well, as we wrap up, Autumn Withers, would you have performed?
I would not. Absolutely not. I think having, the Rockettes perform at the inauguration, the optics of that contributes to the normalization of the very derogatory things that Trump has said about women, and I cannot be a part of that. I could never do that.
Well, I want to thank you both for being with us. Autumn Withers is an actress, writer, founder of Hollywood Women's Collective, was a member of the Rockettes, the Radio City Rockettes from 2005 to 7. And Itai Had will link to your pieces at the wrap, both about the Trump team dangling ambassadorships to lure A-list inauguration singers, as well as your piece on the Rockettes.